see it from a distance. I give myself a divorce. I say, George, emotionally you have no stake in it. You don't care. So watch it. Have fun. You know what? I say it this way. When you're born in this world, you're given a ticket to the freak show. And when you're born in America, you're given a first row seat. And some of us get to sit there with a notebook. And I'm a notebook. And I watch the freak show. And I get the notes and stuff. And I don't know. Freaks are all human. Like me. And we're all the same. We're all the same. I'm not better. I'm not different. I'm just a part of it. I'm sad I'm over here because I put myself out of the mix. I don't have a stake in the outcome. I'm not a cheerleader. I'm giving up. Oh, they say if you scratch a cynic, you'll find that he's a political idealist. But I would admit that somewhere in the Negro this claim or idealism that would love to see it all change. But it can't. It can't happen. And incremental change, it just seems like the pile of shit is too much.
There's nowhere nearly enough to go around because when people did find a lucky place, then they got a flood came and a drought, one of those things, and they tried to invade. So man has always been warring and coming on.
The nightmare.
So we do have absolutely universal to economics and to political economics is the model that there's fundamental inadequacy, fundamental scarcity.
Yes.
Therefore, all politics are based on the fact that there's not enough to go around. Someday, a whole lot of people are going to die, and I have a theory, and my theory is the fairest, I think, and the wisest and the most economical. Therefore, you better join up with me,
Oh, I see, yeah.
and your family better join up with me. That's why I have a politician. Now, realize then you're going to have a showdown to see. It was LDC may be enough for you, and so we join up sides, and then we're going to have the great Armageddon, see which of the great world sides are going to win, the communists or the capitalists, what it may be. It's not that way. Having discovered there really is enough to go around, I then find then that politics are really now obsolete. People are so used to the idea, I got to have a leader. They also had to have a leader when we were illiterate. We didn't have words. We didn't have the communication. We didn't have the information. Suddenly, everybody. Once there was just the pharaoh was in on the information, then the nobles were, then the middle class. Just in this century, everybody's suddenly in on the information. Everybody's in the vocabulary. Everybody can communicate. So suddenly, it is really going to be everybody, and everybody's going to have to know in a hurry that there really is enough to go around. Now, if there is enough to go around, and you and I know there is, you and I don't need a politician to tell us how to make sense as we sit here. He doesn't have to. Politics tell you now it's your turn to speak. You and I cooperate and try to bring out the information in a logical way. And society just does not lead that. Anyway, we're not used to that. We're used to the idea not to around. So we elect you, and it's up to you to be sure that our side comes out on top. Now, and that's why all the flag waving and all the guns and everything is out there. But it's just no longer. It's actually no longer so. Now this is what we're up against either a bloody revolution ahead, thinking it has to be you and me, with all the bombing and capability, $200 billion a year being spent to get ready for Armageddon by the leading nations of the earth. I say we're going to have either a revolution of blood where everybody loses then, or it's going to be a design revolution where we do use the ephemeral race, we do more than less, we do get all of humanity successful by 1985. It's a very touch and go matter. Therefore, to me, I take very deep sense of responsibility that you and I are invited to be on the air to communicate with a number of people. Therefore, I say the most important thing is how do we get all of humanity to find out what it is all about in the shortest possible time that man does have the option to make it. He didn't know it, but now he has.
And we're at a very crucial moment now, and it's a very, very crucial, and it's a privilege to be alive, conscious, and able to participate at this particular time in the scenario of the evolution of universal consciousness. But as we say, as we refer to the old systems by which the planet's been operating, and we can have a sense of a new capability that's gleaned or able to be realized through mind's ability to perceive this, it's possible to conceive also that the great numbers of the general citizenry of the United States who perhaps might be viewing this particular program through an extended cable vision system linked through satellite capability, it might be difficult for them to realize that if their identities are, or their immediate securities are, wrapped up in the premises of the old organizing assumptions, the political structure of which they are a part. It might be that in a certain measure, that system that